Alright, welcome back to KOTOR 2. We need to go back to Telos and hunt down an HK unit. So I need to look at what parts we need here too before we do that. Yep. Leave for good.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated a fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Bend her to my will.
Well, now that we're off that Dajaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
True. What's with T3? Slow down, I didn't catch the first part. I guess I don't speak droid as good as Revan. You downloaded Atris's archives?
What is the machine saying?
He says there was a holo record of my trial in Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
It's me!
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth is, the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There is still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
A mysterious dialogue. They talk about a trainer of
Jedi
Revan.
sure
Is
like
that
their
Kreia?
secrets, don't they?
Is Kreia like... I don't remember this. Is Kreia Revan's master or one of Revan's masters? It would make some sense. I don't remember there being really any anything at all in KOTOR that put into anything about Revan's original master. So Kreia would make perfect sense. Before, you know, she went full Darth Treya. So they knew what happened to me. They all do. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Go ahead. Play it. Vrook Dantooine. So this is what points us at the planets. We're going to Nar Shaddaa first. We're looking for, like, the mustache man. Those Jedi were all on the council that exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
I will take whatever help I can get.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Do we... I don't think any of this gives us any influence. Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
Alright. Handmaiden recruited. Chani defense protects her against melee, excellent unarmed fighting. We probably do use her as like an unarmed Jedi, I would say. If nothing else, that's kind of novel.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the Council took it from me.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
afraid of building a new lightsaber if that's what you think.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well. To begin, there are some parts I'll need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me that...
Is that a Pazak reference? What? They're totally referring to Pazak there, aren't they? Forcing the opponent to go first? The computer?
Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
That's very funny.
Yeah? How many credits?
Also true.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
Get along, you two. Machine and mechanic.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
I like that you can see my blade there too. Oh, here I am. Okay, I was gonna say I wasn't expecting myself to contribute to the cutscene, so I thought the fact that my sword was sticking on the side of the screen was odd. What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
Like an entire other video game.
I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Permanent +2 con. Feels weird for him to get like the +2 con here because you barely use them before this point, and this is like scripted to just occur here. But I guess. Okay, we picked up crafting a lightsaber in Lost Jedi. We have the escaped criminals bounty to turn in, and then rebuilding HK. Whoops. Okay, that's just first-person camera. I had no idea that was a thing. Huh. Alright. Well, we might have potentially dialogues with other characters to look at here. So, let's do first maybe... You know what? Yeah, let's actually just do the character dialogues first. So let's do a little save here. Make sure we don't botch anything on dialogues, because they're probably the best method we have for getting influence.
General, need something.
Okay, so yeah, we got some stuff here. I'm gonna look it up, make sure we find every influence gain we can get. So it doesn't seem like there's anything buried here that gives us influence. So we can just get maybe a little more
for a couple years.
Backstory.
Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
I think we did this one.
Then you want to...
Yeah.
I want...
So these might be different.
Sure do, General. Just remember, the best shield is not getting shot. Something else? Sure do. Just something else?
Okay, that's all the shields. So I did these. I feel like these are new.
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for
Sorry,
years
where'd you get
now,
the remote?
despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do, other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion about Telos?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain
I feel like
dead.
this is what we
I
heard
can't
too.
take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can
We
help
asked
you
about
with.
his arm, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think actually maybe those weren't new. Maybe the remote one was. What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
Okay. Energy shield, Mandalorian melee shields. Okay. Free shields are good. Nobody back here. Alright. Handmaiden we've never talked to, as a companion at least. So this one should be pretty cut and dry.
Yes?
Oh, isn't there like a sparring thing with her? What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
Let me check her dialogue. Okay, so she's got a whole pile of influence stuff and the duels. So I guess we'll check out number 1 here. You could always play Pazak with Atten.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
Cards.
That too.
This is going to be a short journey if everyone's watching each other for betrayal.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Beodur was key to saving Telos?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders, and like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
They feel all negative. I didn't see this one in here. Give me another second to look for this. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find this one. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want you asking him about it either.
I will respect your wishes, and his. Forgive me.
Don't apologize. It was a long time ago.
It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect your wishes.
Okay, no influence changes popped up there. Also, yeah, we should have gained influence with her from before.
Yes? I am training. That, and I had forgotten.
Yeah, so that's the same one there. Okay, wait, I actually found it, because this is the dialogue that leads to
Yes?
the fights. Let's go through the questions first, then.
You may ask.
So, some of this we've done. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Let me check. I was a little concerned because it seemed like this was going deeper than I thought, but yeah, this is just a few light side or dark side points. Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
I had some other questions.
You may ask.
There should be a few like rep checks. We could just make sure that we're not like missing, or not like already at a high enough threshold to do these.
She said
Did
you
Atris ever
betrayed the
mention
Jedi
me?
by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh?
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of...
Which one actually gives me a check? Because there are two. Did Atris ever mention me? This is like dark side points. This is nothing. If you want to ask about Atris, you can close the link and influence. I want to ask about Atris. Yeah, that's the one that actually does it. The second one, I think. Whoops. Knows nothing of loyalty. And why was that?
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the
Yeah, I think we
Mandalorian
did this
Wars,
one already
and
too,
you gave in
right?
to your lust
In the
for battle.
academy?
Once you tasted war, you could not give it up. You may ask.
I wanted to ask you about Atris.
I do not wish to
Yeah,
speak
okay,
of
there we
her
go.
to you.
Influence failure.
Her actions are her own, and to reveal to you if she sees fit.
Okay, never mind, I'll be going. Okay, that was like one light side point, that's fine. I'm gonna save here, might as well keep that.
Yes?
And then let's find the fight. So what are you doing? Play Pazak?
No.
I don't think anyone here trusts each other. What is the, how do I actually get her to fight me? Bayodur. Yeah, it looks like it just comes in later. Can you teach me some fighting moves? I don't, like, that hasn't come up here.
That I hit. The reason the I hit.
There must be some other trigger for this. Because, yeah, there's, like, nothing here about it. Huh. Okay. Well, the question then becomes, how do I unlock the fight? Might be level related. I might have to be... It's because it says some of the fights, like, 18 for, like, the final fight or something like that. So maybe it's, like, 18, 17, 16, in which case I am... only 13, so yeah, maybe it's just not a thing I can do yet. Either way, we don't touch her. We never level her up or anything until we've done those fights.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
As many as want to come with us and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
We should do an influence check here. Yeah, of course, Kreia has just a boatload of dialogue. This one in particular doesn't have influence to it. It's just some light side, dark side point checks. What makes you think they obey me?
Because I am not blind, that is why.
Aren't you blind, actually,
I see
though?
What they see.
Isn't
Hear
she
their
actually
voices when they
blind?
speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader.
Sorry, I had to pull
They
up a
obey
thing.
you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
What?
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one
That's
that
the
you
name
may
of the
need
mechanic.
before your journey is done.
You have a point. I will reflect upon this.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
What do you mean?
A discussion, perhaps, for
Okay,
another time.
so that's an influence check, probably if we talk about Revan, that we can't get that, or we can't progress.
Ask, and I will answer.
You don't seem like the handmaiden is definitely new. We can probably do something there. We have a lot. You don't seem to like the handmaiden. Why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Where is this conversation? You don't like the handmaiden. Oh my god, where is he? There's too many conversations. Ah, here it is. You don't like the handmaiden, light side, dark side, light side, dark side. This one has an influence check, so we need to make sure we find that. Well, we could drop her off on the next planet.
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I will keep in mind that and watch it carefully.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time.
Alright, I'll be going. Okay. A few dark side points and influence. We're still well in the blue for Nar Shaddaa. We'll do another save state here. Okay. Next conversation
Yes.
option.
Have you come with questions?
I don't know if there's anything to do here. Yes, and I need some answers.
Ask, and I will answer.
What are you? Yeah, this one we should see if we can do anything with. What are you? Are you a Jedi, a Sith?
Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
What were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense. I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Learn from me my mistakes and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest for the future, for the Force.
Okay, so that cutscene, only the audio played for me, so I had to edit that into the video. So at this point in time, I haven't even seen visually what was in that. I'm sure I've seen it in the past at some point, but I don't remember it specifically. So, cutscene plays. I need more than that. All my hopes rest. Yeah, this doesn't matter. There's nothing else that comes out here. This just resolves the end of the dialogue. I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
I'll be going now. Yeah, so we get 1,000 XP from that. So we'll save again. That's another completed branch of her dialogue.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
So the int check there allowed us to bypass the threshold for influence. And I need some answers.
Ask, and I will answer.
So, does the eyes one... I thought we asked about the eyes one. Teach me more about the Force. Force chain, build a lightsaber. This isn't anything. Cannot teach you any forms. Once resurrected devices. So that's later. Yeah, so all the other Force stuff is after Vices joins. And then we can get some dialogues to get increases to Force points and XP. So the Jedi Sith one is done. Don't seem like the Handmaiden is done for influence. Do you know what happened to T3? Maybe this is something later? Becomes unavailable once Kreia has taught her first lesson. Okay, so this is the eyes one. This doesn't really say anything relevant. So that one doesn't matter. Do you know Atris? This is an influence check?
Atris herself is
not
as familiar
Shit.
to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
You walked her path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
You trained Revan?
You have already
So there we
asked
go.
much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Not quite confirmation, but essentially. Alright.
Ask, and I will answer.
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
He was a powerful presence, though his little one did not believe when he spoke it with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
The teachings of the Sith came from Korriban.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Do you have any ideas?
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
I had other questions.
Ask, and I will answer.
Okay, did you know, Revan? This one we tried before, but maybe we've gained influence since then?
I misspoke
nope, that
before,
one's still not.
And I do not wish to choose
it's
my
different,
words unwisely
though.
again. Leave this be. Ask, and I will answer.
Do you know anything about the Sith that pursue us? Okay, yeah, there's no... That's the only one remaining. Where is this? Did you know Revan? Well, let's just try it. Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue us?
Nothing more than we already know, and anything else I know would be useless.
So she won't
There
do
is
that one,
danger
she
in
won't do
such
the Revan
knowledge,
one. These
even
ones are
if I was certain
probably
of the ones who hunt you.
later. I'll be going now. Alright, job done there. For now. Good progress on influence with her, I would say, though. Let's take a look at the HK. Control cluster. Journal entry added. So does the journal entry actually tell us what we need? Yeah, okay. Chassis and processor. Okay. So when we go to Telos, we reset for those if we don't get them. Because I want to get HK online ASAP. Okay. Well, then the only people left to talk to would be T3 and Atten. Where is T3? Guess we'll check Atten.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
Okay, new conversation option, definitely. So let's find the, see if there's any influence. Okay, this is just because we're like 60 alignment on light side, which is why he's asking this. What do you mean?
On Paragus, you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
I'm fine. In fact, I haven't felt this good in a long time. We'll see
Well,
how long
that's
that
good to see.
lasts.
You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Oh, it's gonna get much worse, my friend. Had some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Pazak. Okay. So how do we get more dialogue with Atten? Before leaving Telos, you'd only ask about Pazak. After leaving Telos, we told a handmaiden sister, right. We did the Achani thing. We did the persuasion check. Okay, so I think the rest of this is triggered by events. We run into something on Nar Shaddaa that triggers more dialogue, and then we get more stuff that unlocks through influence. Yeah, thresholds of 60, 70, 80, and so on. So yeah, we don't have to come back to that until we have this like finished up and ready to go. Let's find T3, and then let's go kill ourselves an HK unit. So maybe T3 moves, so he might have just like gotten past me. Actually, I never looked in this little nook here, did I? Map station. Oh, there he is. Okay, let's try the upgrades first. Influence success. Alright, let me take a look. Failure. Oh wait, maybe that was a control cluster wire I cut. I always get these confused. We'll try again later. Let's take a quick peek here. Computer use and security. Computer use and security. No repair. Okay, so that puts me at 17 computers, 16 repair. Let me look up these thresholds. Okay, there's actually a ton of stuff we can do here, including unlocking a bunch of progress with him. So if I pop Valor, this gets us 18 on computer use and 15, well, more than 15 on int, which we need for checks. So there should be a 15 intelligence check here, unless we did it at some point. How did you get here, T3? You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? I think we want that one. Yeah, because he loops on everything else. This is the only one that gets us anywhere. Let me check your core. I'll be careful, I promise. I just want to make sure you're alright. Just let me check it, okay? Okay, success. I'm finished. Are you alright? And play the message.
T3, you have been with us since Terrace.
Oh my god.
Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy, and he believes that he must go there to end it. But I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's referring to like the Old Republic stuff about Revan going out and finding like the Sith Empire hiding in the Outer Rim or whatever. Very interesting. I didn't know that that was so directly referred to in this. Revan doing this mission. It was obviously like the backstory that's been established. I just wasn't clear to me that it was established specifically as there being like a threat on the Outer Rim that he directly went out to like interact with. Okay. Do any of these do anything? So there's the mission or that thing. Blah blah. We're looking for like and he left you. I'm sorry, T3. That has influence connected to it. Who was the person the hologram was talking about? Another missing friend? What happened to your old friend? Why aren't you with him? We could not take anyone with him, even the woman in the hologram. And he left you. He did not return. If Revan was dark side, if Revan was male and he left you, I'm sorry. Oh, this is it. And he left you. I'm sorry, T3. Because it changes based on what you've established. But you did help. You found us, T3, and if we could stop the Sith, then there is hope after all. So this help you came in search of. You came in search of me? Some dialogue here. Came in search of me. You found me. Person in the hologram was a friend of yours. The message. Okay, so those are the other dialogue things. I see. But why me? I was powerless, defenseless. You needed someone strong enough to fight the danger that was coming, someone who knew war and battle and could make the hard choices that had to be made. I'm honored, T3. I'll do what I can to stop this threat. My personal hologram was a friend of yours? Don't understand why you were concealing that from me. I understand. I didn't think you'd get messages like that. Is this one on here? Did I, like, skip this one? No, because I had to play the message first. Friend of yours. I understand. Wait, is this one? Why don't you have deleted? Deleted by who? I understand. I don't know. Lost Jedi. Maybe this one's separate. How's the Ebon Hawk? Downloaded from Atris's database. Computer use check. Yeah, I don't know. I understand. I didn't think you kept messages like that. Person in the hologram was a friend of yours. We did that one. That message doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. What the hell is this one? This one is... here. But why don't you have that information? Deleted by who? You deleted it? Why? Something's wrong here. There must have been a reason for it. Don't be sorry. Maybe you had a good reason or just trying to protect somebody. I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. Oh, that's the same one. Okay, influence gained a bunch. Probably do this again. Let's do the computer upgrade. Let me take a look. Success. How do you feel? Due to computer skills, +1 hints. Blank look? What? I was working on you the whole time. Oh, going now. I'd like to upgrade your core again. Let me tackle some of the higher functions. Failure? Hope that memory cell wasn't too important. We'll try again later. I thought I could finish this one. Hold on. Can I not finish this one? Huh. I think it's done. We can't do the final repair check. Because this is a 21. The next level, I definitely should like max out repair, I think. Ready for some maintenance? Let's try and make this quick. All done with the response package. Give it a spin. +1 dex. No, I'm fine. I guess I just got caught up in the work. Alright. I guess we'll save. So +1 dex on the repair job. +1 con, +1 dex, +1 con. We need repair 21 for the last one, so yeah. That's the last check, I guess, that's left. And then is there any additional dialogue to do here? How's the Ebon Hawk? Let's aboard the Ebon Hawk after leaving Telos. How's the Ebon Hawk? Yeah, this is relevant. Wait, where'd it go? I was just looking at it. Good job. Glad to hear it. What about the astrogation systems? You locked it? Why did you do that? Protect? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend. This friend, is it the same one the person the hologram was talking about? Is this all, like, embedded under this? Like, where is this dialogue? Well, probably not important. But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there? It was so dangerous, and why?
T3, you have been with us since Terrace.
Okay, this is just another way to get to this.
I can't lose.
What's wrong with the astrogation? Jedi, computer repair, upgrade, programming spike? Later. So there's another one here. It looks like. Oh, Atris is oh, maybe it's under I think this. Can you give me a list of the Jedi Masters again? Maybe? Oh yeah. Why did you download this? Why did you download this from Atris's databanks? I'm not angry. I just wish you'd wipe the database before you left. Is that all that was in the databanks? Alright. Okay, so didn't say any influence gained. Is he maxed? How do I know if he's maxed? Because that should gain influence, and it just didn't say it. It's... I mean, you can just max him out here, so it's not unreasonable to believe he might be maxed out. Okay. Well, that seems fine. How are we doing on time? This episode's been a long one. 57 minutes. I would still like to do the HK thing. Let's go ahead and maybe do that. Can I return to Paragus? Surely not, because it should be blown up. I'm surprised the ship shows as being near Paragus here, because it should be at Citadel Station. Oh yeah, I guess I should put on my combat gear. Was I using the meditation band? No, probably the visor. Yeah, okay. I forgot what I needed. Oh, it's the quest, yes. Chassis processor. Okay. We're gonna grab you and you. I really just want to get the HK unit stuff done. So you were kind of like barely equipped, I guess. That's fine. Insulated, reflex package, neural band. Yeah. We'll do a more thorough re-equip, I guess, later. I think I want to push him to like, it's like 20 or something for his sneak attack damage. I think. And we should check Bayodur. Because he might have also been... Yeah, okay. Defensive gauntlet. Snow repair. I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna... Well, you can have a clothing, I guess. But mostly strip him down completely, I think. Because I don't anticipate using him, really, until we can give him influence. Then, do you come with anything, I guess? Handmaiden staff. You come with your own staff. Very interesting. Only usable by Handmaiden. It might be worth her using until her, like, unarmed stuff catches up or something. Okay. I don't think we need to equip more than that. Ah, well, there we go.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
Well, I should probably target the middle one. Ooh, I'm going down. Holy.
Yes.
Okay, got cooked.
I hear you.
What? Where that came from?
Okay, well,
Just say the word.
I guess I should have equipped him better. Hey, why did you stop? Do I only have one ion grenade? Oh my god. Job done. Not a problem. Totally easy. Neural scrambler. Chassis, cool. That's one of the pieces. Great. Okay, so now we get the other one wherever we go for the other stuff. Alright, well, let's leave this here then until next time.